What's happening, guys? Thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. Today what we're going to do is finish up here with some drone shots at Ironwood National Monument, and then we're going to go pick up the war wagon. We're going to drive on down to southern Arizona, down around Border Town, and discuss what's going to happen this summer, where I'm going, and what I'm going to be doing. And I guess who's going with me. It's going to all be covered in this video. We're going to go down to one of my favorite camp spots in southern Arizona, down in the town of Sonoita, at a place called Empire Ranch. You OGs probably familiar with it. Here we go. Dudes and dudettes. Oh my gosh, people are dumb. Back in Tucson. And I just had to drop off a couple Amazon returns. Now heading back to the ranch, getting ready to bounce out on another adventure. But I gotta say hi. I was just at a stoplight here in Tucson. I was at Swan and Fort Lowell, and some dude was like, "Hey man, I'm a subscriber to the channel," and I didn't have any stickers or anything like that, so I apologize, man. If you're watching this video and you want a sticker, just send me an email to thevintagevanlife@gmail.com and I'll send you a sticker, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, and thanks for letting me know that you subscribed. That was cool. Made my day there, my friend. All right, so now we are just heading back to the ranch, taking care of some business. Like I said, we're getting ready for another adventure. We got some property we want to go look at up in northern Arizona. The problem is, weather is not cooperating. I mean, they're calling for snow up there. And I ain't driving 4 hours just to play in the snow. I have no interest in that kind of stuff. So, what we're going to do, I think, is take a little trip down south to Empire Ranch. And maybe even Bisbee. Not quite sure. But you gotta do something, because the weather's not bad in Tucson or southern Arizona, really. It's just up north where everything is getting cold and snowy right now. It's been raining here, but not too bad. And then actually in about 30 days I gotta head north to my summer job, and I still haven't really told you guys about that. So here it is. I took a job in the Columbine Forest District of Colorado, and I'm kind of like in charge of the water for a bunch of campgrounds, like 14 of them. So I'm gonna be the water guy. I gotta test the water for bacteria, I gotta test the water for chlorine, gotta make sure that all the water systems are working and not leaking. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna be from. I believe I have to report on the 13th of April. And I'm going to be there till, the latest I'll be there is like the 2nd of October. Now that's all weather permitting. If the snow comes in soon, then we'll be out of there early. And I say we, because Kathy Changes Lanes is also heading up to the Columbine District. And she is going to be a campground host. But that's all I can tell you about that. If you want to know more about what she's got going on, you got to go over and check on her channel. Duh! But yeah, that's what's going on, man. We're going to be up there for the summer, hanging out. Got a nice campground that we're going to be staying at. That's part of the job. So we got about 5 months worth of time up there. And I'm pretty stoked because I hadn't been in Colorado last year. Went to Alaska, didn't get to go to Colorado. So hopefully that means I'm going to be able to do all the fun stuff I do in Colorado every year, like go see string cheese at Red Rocks, and maybe get out to Buena Vista. I'm going to have to pretty much stay around the district that I'm in. It's a 40-hour-a-week job, which means I get 2 days off a week. And yeah, so that's that of what's going on. I'm totally stoked about it. I had another job lined up, and a lot of you guys might already know that. I had another job lined up in Utah, and it was just, well, the whole thing is everything's changed a little bit now, and now we're going up there as 2 instead of 1, and the Utah job was only for 1 person. So that's how we remedy that situation. Right now, what I got to do is tell you guys about a new product I just got. What's happening, guys? Thanks for stopping by and checking out this awesome product review I got for you. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's getting to be a little bit warm down here in southern Arizona, but my friends at the Good Bang Company, which I think is an awesome name, by the way, sent me out this cool jacket. It's got a hood on it. You know, it's all puffy and gnarly looking. It's got good pockets, but this is the coolest part about it. Check this out. In here, I got a pocket, and in this pocket is this little battery. You take this, it's the jacket, you plug it into this battery. You can also plug your phone into here and charge it up and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You plug that in there, put it back in your little zipperoo pocket, and you got these 3 buttons here. You got 1, 2, and 3. And if you go bam, bam, and bam, that turns the heat on. You push it now, it's down to the lower one, and if you push it the 3rd time, it takes it to the lowest. You got 3 levels of heat. High is red, medium is green, and lowest is blue. It's a very comfortable jacket. The first heating area goes to your elbow. When I can feel it already. That's how quick it's starting to work. Your elbows and your arms get warm up from that one. The second area is for your back, and the 3rd area is for your chest. So this jacket will take good care of you regardless of how cold it gets. Hopefully, I don't go any place where it gets too cold because I like to be where the weather suits my clothes. But every once in a while, it's nice to have a jacket. And out in Quartzsite this winter, if I would have had this, I'd have been using it a whole lot. I want to say thank you to my friends at Good Bang Company for sending me this out. If you guys want to check out this or some of their other products that are heated, I will leave you a link in the description along with a little discount code so you can save yourself a couple bucks. Thanks to my friends at Good Bang, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm back in the war wagon. We're back on the road. Kathy's behind me, and I need to stop and get some propane because it's that time of the year again. Seems that we can go about 6 months, and then we got to get propane so that we don't run out. I'm not out, but I don't want to run out. So let's go get some propane, and then we're going to one of my favorite spots. All right, guys, so it says I still got a 1/4 tank, but might as well top it off because I don't know how long I'm going to be gone, and we're going to be cooking on this thing for sure. And yeah, we'll get some propane. This place here has got a price of $3.39 a gallon for regular fuel. $3.39. That place over there, $3.85. They're flat out gouging you at Circle K. Oh, there it is. Look, how about that? .6, not too shabby. Okay, guys, took 4.5 gallons of propane to fill it up. Boy, I can hear Kathy's turbo whistling back there right now. Sprinter is running good. We're gonna take that thing out to the drag strip while we're down there, see what it runs. Never been down here before, so we're gonna show her around a little bit. I'm not sure where I want to go yet. I guess I'm gonna make a game time decision which campsite we're going to. It is such a beautiful day down here in Sonoyta. Empire Ranch is always a great spot. Sometimes you have some wind down here, but usually the sun is shining. I think I've seen the rain down here maybe once. Let's go to my favorite camp spot. What's going on, guys? You know where we are yet? All you OGs know where we are. This is my favorite camp spot in southern Arizona right here. Bringing Kathy out here for the first time. She's setting up her little area. What do you think, Kathy?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's incredible. I didn't know what to expect, and it has exceeded my non-existent expectations.
Excellent. I will let you do your thing. Got a little fire pit here I got to rebuild. Looks like the cattle said, hey. But the good thing is we got a whole bunch of rocks here to fix it. Bench to hang out on. Got some lumber over that way. So if we want to have a fire, we could have fire. Look it. Still didn't get a haircut.
Today.
Yeah, she says that. Even the birds are laughing about that. Oh, and there goes a butterfly. Yeah, this is just an awesome spot. Absolutely awesome spot. Saw 2 side-by-sides go by since we got here, and that's it. All right. I think I'm going to go make myself a little bit of lunch. Maybe take a nap. I don't have anything to do. It's awesome. And look at monkeys up there doing monkey things. War wagon is kind of cleaned out. I took a lot of the stuff out of here I didn't need. We're getting ready for the summer rip. So there's going to be a lot less stuff in here. All right, seriously, I'm going to make some lunch. What's going on? I just realized it's like 2:45 in the afternoon and I didn't eat anything. So time to have my eggs for breakfast at 2:45. You know, it's you can get distracted pretty quickly, you know. Just hanging out. It's a beautiful day, man. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous out. Just chilling. Kathy's going live at 5. So I'm just chilling, buddy. Maybe go watch a cowboy movie or something like that, you know. I got TV reception here on my antenna, so you get all the cowboy TV shows. Yeah, I knew something was missing today, and then all of a sudden I just realized that I hadn't had my eggs yet. And I eat 2 eggs every day. I mean, in 11 years, I don't think I missed half a dozen days. It's like the staple, and if I don't have them, I'm kind of off keel. So I'm hungry for my eggs. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner in like an hour and a half. I love my life.
More deputies. That's all right, Hal. Do whatever you have to do. Wells Fargo's footing the bill.
What's going on, guys? Let me mute this. I love it out here. It is such a great spot to go to just regroup, hang loose, you know what I mean? Like, just, you can come out here and be carefree and just do nothing. So far away from everything, but so close, just the same. I mean, this spot is awesome. I'm not going to tell anybody where it is, but I mean, it's easy to find if you look for it. I don't even think we're 5 miles in. We're probably only about 3 miles in. And within 10 miles of this spot is everything you need. You know, I mean, it's not like a Walmart or anything like that, but there's a Dollar General there, there's a gas station there, there's a restaurant there, there's a weed shop there, there's a hardware store there. I mean, there's a mechanic there, although those are the guys that screwed my clips up. Everything else it's just a dream to be out here right now. Whoa, how's that? That's better. Yeah, being lazy. I haven't been lazy in a while, you know, like the war wagon broke down and then we did the trip to New Mexico and we had all the issues, not all the issues, but we had the issue with the boost pipe on Kathy's van, which was, at the time, was very stressful because we were in the middle of absolute nowhere. Like, I'm way closer right now to the civilization than we were when that charge pipe blew. So we got back, everything's cool, and now it's a little bit of R&R, relaxation station for a few days. Still want to get up north, but man, it's just so cold up there. Like, the low tonight is 20 degrees, and I don't want to be in 20 degrees. So I think the low end where we are is like 43. Highs like in the mid 60s to 70. You know, I mean, this is where it's at. So got 2 turntables and a microphone. So I was just kind of sitting there minding my own business, not paying attention. And then Kathy put smiley faces on my big toes. Haha, very funny. Look at how artsy we got here. Vintage Vanlife, buddy. You know, the other day there was one of those Simons. Remember the Simon game? In the box for sale for like $20 and it worked, and I didn't get it. I should have definitely gotten it. Because how cool would it be if I had a Simon right there, huh? Maybe, do they still make Simon? You guys let me know. But anyway, look at that, man. How gnarly is that? I bought that at like some shop for $5. And then I just took some super glue and glued all that stuff in. So it's, as long as the light works, it's permanent.
These dudes came and hung out at the camp this morning. Huh. Got a cow over there. There's another one down there. What's going on, cows? Where'd you guys park your van at, man? Uh-oh. You got friends. I hear you. Somewhere over there.
I gotta quick say that when we were in Quartzsite, Kathy picked this thing up at the dumpster, and then when she was done to head out, she was going to throw it away, and I said, no, let's keep, because I can use it to climb up on my roof. And then I realized that, look at it, man, it's like an awesome water rack. I'm glad I can keep that. Good score. Ooh, look at that hair. Good morning, everybody. Greetings from Empire Ranch. Why does this thing make my face look so pink? We're going to have to change our colors. Look at that. Oh, I slept great last night. Wow, did I sleep good last night. This is an absolute beautiful day here in camp. Got the Blue Eddy charging over here. Actually, no, that's the Vitamin. Got too much stuff. But this is an awesome spot, man. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I think Kathy and I are going to go for a little cruise up the wash this morning. And I guess we'll probably take you guys. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out this video. If you are into this content, please consider subscribing and liking the channel, liking the video. That always helps. And if you leave a comment, I'll get back to you. I love to read them. Just chilling out here for a few days, maybe a week. I don't know, getting away from the hustle and bustle of the city. I was only back for about, 2 weeks. And that was enough. I'm really considering getting rid of my place, because the only reason I go back there is because I have it. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If there was some property involved in it, it would make it a lot easier to get rid of it all. So hopefully the weather gets better and we can go up north and go check out some land. I also got to give a huge shout out to my friends over in Belgium, Bonkers Alana. I think I'm saying it right. They're awesome. If you guys haven't checked them out, you should, because they are a fun YouTube channel. This isn't the first time I've talked about them. And we sent them a bunch of stickers from some of our YouTuber friends, and they put them all over the van. So like Get Lost Mike was on there, Lady Ferns we sent over there, Aussie Van Man we sent over there, of course Kathy Changes Lanes we sent over there, and a couple other ones. This whole YouTube thing is a lot of fun, making friends all over the world and stuff. But make sure you go check out my friends Bonkers Alana from Belgium, van life in Europe. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you this. I'm camped out here at this spot where I'm always at, that you guys have been at before. And in this tree is a beehive. Now, that beehive has been there as long as I've been coming here, and the bees have never bothered me once. So I keep coming back, and I'm really only camped about 30 feet away at the most.
maybe even a little bit less. But wish me luck. I'm going to stay here for the next probably 4 or 5 days. So hopefully we will continue to not get stung by bees. But that's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you all for stopping by and following along on my adventures. You guys are the best. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing it. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I love to hear comments from you. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.